That's a power play. 3 opponents down. What can stop you? Fight together. Nothing.
Before we get into today's video, a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Subscribing will give you notifications and you won't miss a video. We do upload every single day, and if we could go for 2,000 likes on this video, that would be awesome. Do not forget to hit that like button. Now we are looking at the Blasphemer. This is a returning weapon with the new season of The Chosen. Obviously this is a sunset version with quick draw and opening shot, which is basically the best possible role for that shotgun. It doesn't matter, even if they update the perk pool for the Blasphemer, that will still be the best role, at least for PvP. For PvE, maybe if they put a Vorpal weapon or something, people prefer that. Obviously, we are about PvP in this channel. So, quick draw opening shot is basically the S tier perk combination for legendary slug shotguns. And the problem with all of the legendary slug shotguns that got put into the game this season, well, none of them could roll that perk combination. So that option was always missing for me in my endgame PvP armory, you know, if I ever wanted to use a quick draw opening shot legendary slug shotty. Now as you can see in the gameplay, just hitting someone once, tapping them with the hand cannon, and then switching to the slug shotgun is just so powerful, because you know, you can do this with a normal shotty, right? But it's way less consistent. You've got RNG pellet spread to contend with. However, with, you know, a slug shotty, if I hit you in the head with my hand cannon and switch to my slug shotgun, I'm going to hit you and you're going to die, even from very, very far ranges. When you make someone weak and then you switch to a slug shotty, you can clean them up from insane ranges. And obviously switching is very, very optimal because of quick draw, and then every time you switch you get opening shot, which takes the kill range of the weapon up to 12 meters. And yeah, it's just very, very disgusting. And it's a real shame that, you know, none of the slug shotties that came, you know, first in last out couldn't do it. The Bone Chiller couldn't do it. The Heritage couldn't do it. Although I will say, in credit to the Heritage, it has a role of its own that creates an entirely different playstyle for legendary slug shotguns. So the Heritage definitely is a good slug shotgun in my opinion. I was also thinking actually about doing a Blasphemer versus Heritage comparison. I think I'll wait until the new season to do it. If you're interested in that, make sure you let me know in the comment section. So basically, when it comes and Blasphemer returns and it rises again from its sunset, you know, break, whatever you want to call it, along with a bunch of other guns, the Moon guns, the Dreaming City guns, they're all basically coming back, and they will be having updated perk pools. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, what perks could possibly come on a Blasphemer. There's one combination I was thinking that could maybe be possible on the Heritage but isn't, would be opening shot and killing wind. Now that could be absolutely nasty, because obviously you have 12 meters on your first shot, and then you proc killing wind and you get increased handling, range and movement speed, and it could be very good for chaining kills. The Heritage obviously already provides you with a really, really good perk pool for that kind of playstyle. Having killing wind and slide shot on one of my Heritage rolls is just really, really nice. To remind you guys, the best roll, obviously I showed you my roll. My barrel options weren't the best, but barrel options are not massively important on legendary slug shotguns, because if you don't know, their range is capped at 11 meters, and the only way to go beyond 11 meters is with an opening shot perk or something like killing wind. So basically, even if you don't have massive range, it doesn't matter. If you have a shitload of range, you're not going to be killing from any further. Having more range though will help you with, you know, larger hitboxes and all that kind of thing. And obviously if you get quick draw, the other thing to go for in the barrel section, which would probably be something like, or was it fluted barrel for increased handling, that is basically rendered irrelevant by quick draw, and then the range is obviously all dependent on your perk opening shot. So the one perk I would recommend going for in the magazine would be Assault Mag, so you get 70 RPM instead of 65. Really no other perk you want to go for in that category, and you know, basically apart from that, you're good to go. If you get Assault Mag, you get Quick Draw, and you get Opening Shot, you are good to go on a legendary Slug Shotty, and you're going to be well equipped. You're going to be well equipped. Now, the Quick Draw Opening Shot style is much more defensive, right? It's like main your primary, do damage to players, and to try and close the gap, obviously you have the Quick Draw Opening Shot Slug Shotgun to just shut them down. And obviously if you get them weak, you can also make a push. Of course, legendary Slug Shotguns have much superior innate accuracy to something like a Duality or a Chaperone, thanks to being able to put an Icarus grip on it. That's another thing to consider with legendary Slug Shotties. It really does allow for more aerial play, and you know, flying through the air in a Behemoth Titan and then dropping a headshot is something that I'm definitely going to be trying to do. And again, Opening Shot really does complement that sort of thing as well. It obviously gives you the increased accuracy as well as the increased range on your shot. And yeah, so I miss Opening Shot on my legendary Slug Shotties basically. It's a beautiful perk. Icarus Grip as well is an absolute must if you're going to try one of these in PvP. It's honestly kind of similar to how exotic hand cannons and legendary hand cannons interact with one another, in a sense that Duality and Chaperone give you these crazy special perks that no other Slug Shotty in the game can perform with, but the downside is they don't have the same innate accuracy as something like a legendary. And you know, the same thing goes for something like Hawk Moon compared to Steady Hand, or not Steady Hand, but something like a Dire Promise with Icarus Grip. The 120s don't seem to have the best innate accuracy in general, with a grip or without, I've noticed. Now in this gameplay here, I was using the Nations of Beast with the Slug Shotty. Now if an energy 120 was to become available, the hit and swap combination will become even more deadly, because you're hitting them for 90 to the head, and that basically takes all of the shields, and that leaves you very vulnerable to being mapped by a Slug Shotty. So you know, watch out for that combination, guys. But yeah, that's basically it for the video. Blasphemer is returning. This is just a heads up for you to know what to go for. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.